Hi everyone, my name is Shishir and welcome again to our channel Journey to Freedom, where you get to follow along on our journey to financial freedom through the worlds of Shopify and dropshipping. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bells so that you get to know every single time we put out a brand new video like this one. So today we will be talking about the concept of a general store versus a niche store in less than 5 minutes. So let's get to it. So what are the main advantages and disadvantages of having a general store? So first of all, in our experience on a general store, it is much easier to be able to test new products. And this can be products across different niches. So it really simplifies the process of testing multiple different products from a whole range of different niches if you do not know where to start. It can also be very flexible in terms of branding, because you don't necessarily need to conform to a particular brand identity. Now, that of course is also one of the disadvantages, because what happens is on a general store, it can look very messy, it can look very inconsistent, because you're finding all kinds of random products that are listed on the website. So there's very little brand consistency. Now, coming to a niche store, what exactly are the advantages? The main advantage is, on the flip side of a general store, is that you are able to achieve some level of brand consistency, because you can market the store as a niche store for, let's say, shoes, a niche store for cycling enthusiasts. So it can really become a dedicated hub for an audience in that niche, and that's not something that's likely to happen with a general store. Second aspect is, with a niche store, it is very easy to cross-sell different products. So for example, a cycling enthusiast can come to your website and he may be there to buy cycling shoes, but at the same time he or she may see that, oh, I need cycling gloves as well. And then that's a natural cross-sell that can happen if you have a niche store selling all the products related to that one niche. Thirdly, it allows you to have a very cohesive message and branding message towards that audience. So again, all of it ties very well together in a niche store. Secondly, on the other side, disadvantages. This is, I think, very important for people who are starting out. You need to reinvent the entire store if that niche doesn't work out for you. Because in the beginning, when you're testing different products for dropshipping, you don't exactly know what's going to work and what's not going to work unless you have experience in a particular niche before. So it takes a significant amount of time to develop a brand image on a niche store, because there's different elements involved. You may want to have an Instagram profile with a following in that particular niche. You may want to have a Facebook fan base in that particular niche, and all of that ties into a successful niche store. And if for whatever reason it turns out that the niche is not successful for you, then it can be a very big effort to reinvent an entire new store for the next niche that you want to test. So in short, what is our assessment? Our assessment in our experience has been that if you're beginning, you're starting out and it's your first store in the dropshipping world, go with a general store, because it allows you to fail fast and learn quickly. And that is the key. In the beginning, you want to be testing products rapidly so that you get to learn for yourself what works and doesn't work. And if the time required to test a new product involves setting up a brand new website, a brand new domain name, if it involves the need to create a full new look for your website every time you test a product in a new niche, then the time to market is very long and tedious, and you will not be able to test rapidly unless you have a big team at your disposal. So our experience has been that in the beginning, it's better to go with a general store, but once you have learned enough about individual niches and what works for you, then that's a good time to niche down and create a separate new website or store that is targeted to a particular niche, because you've had experience now running ads, running advertising, and creating a brand image for a particular niche. So I hope that's been helpful, and if you found some value in that content, make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bells, and stay tuned for what's to come.